Hey guys, so maybe you want to be more physically attractive, but maybe you also like efficiency like me, because it gives you a feeling to be able to have things with ease. Ease is one of the greatest and most relaxing feelings in life, so it should definitely be prioritized. Attractiveness is kind of important, but certainly not as important as your own feeling of enjoying life with ease. And that is in and of itself attractive again, but that's not the point. I've been working out for quite some time and I have a very decent physique. Not like a bodybuilder, but athletic, quite lean and practically strong. According to surveys, this is also the preferred physique by women. There seems to be a magic to normal spectrum attractiveness, which I also want to explore in another video. Anyway, today I want to explore with you a very basic workout routine that gives you the most bang for the buck. Instead of structuring the working sets in workouts, I simply distributed them to be performed in the morning. Just fit them in as you please. And yes, that should really be enough to build and maintain a basic amount of muscle if you eat and sleep in a normal range. I know you will be shocked by the low overall number of sets. But since I experimented with this efficient way of working out, I can tell you by experience that it can be enough and that it can work. The weekly structure and volume focuses on the chest, upper back and shoulder area, as this is the most attractive male body area I find, and also according to studies and surveys. It involves the core to a decent extent and the legs to a lesser extent. If efficiency is the main goal, priorities have to be well set. Mondays you perform push-ups, as push-ups hit the chest, front delts, tris and also the abs. There's a little bit of front leg stimulation involved too. Perform 3 sets. On Tuesdays, perform bent over rows with an underhand grip. This way, bent over rows hit the lats, mid-back and biceps. The position also involves the lower back, biceps femoris, which is basically the backside biceps of your legs, and quads to a lesser extent. 3 sets. On Wednesdays, hit the lateral delts with lateral raises, as they are not involved in the frontal or backside exercises, and are a main muscle for male attractiveness as they give the appearance of wide shoulders and a slimmer waist in relation. 3 sets. On Thursdays we go for dumbbell military press. If you lean back a little to create an incline, this targets chest again, but the upper part also involves the front delts more and also hits the tris again. It also involves the traps and to a lesser extent parts of the back. 3 sets. On Fridays we hit the upper back with bent over dumbbell rows, which I perform like horizontal face pulls. This is meant to hit the upper back and rear deltoids mainly. It also involves the biceps and due to position, the lower back and backside leg muscles as an isometric exercise. Quads to a lesser extent. 3 sets. On Wednesdays we perform jackknives. I perform jackknives in a crossover way to also hit the obliques. As abs are involved a little bit in push-ups but aren't hit directly and are not trained in the same way as lower back and back legs in the bent over row positions, we need a separate exercise. Performed in the aforementioned way, jackknives hit the lower and upper abs and obliques mainly. To a lesser extent, they also involve the quads a little bit. 3 sets. On Sundays, we do 3 sets of lateral raises again, as they widen our shoulders by hitting the lateral head of the delts. They also involve the traps to shape a nice neck. This is the only exercise that is performed twice, as the deltoids cannot be as synergetically involved as the other areas. It is also simply my favorite exercise for body shaping, as it gives you such a manly look. Over the week, this makes 21 sets. It involves the chest with 6 sets, upper back with 6 sets. It involves the tris with 6 sets and the biceps with 6 sets. It involves the lateral delts with 6 sets, and the aforementioned exercises and sets comprise the main area of male physical attractiveness, and interestingly, they are also the most androgen receptors located here. It involves the abs with 6 sets and the lower back with 6 sets isometrically. It involves the front and back side of the legs to a lesser extent, but there's also some stimulation involved in the exercises. As already stated, the aim of this workout is to be extremely efficient and to build a basic amount of muscle to look athletic, not more and not less. What I love about this way of working out is that it is so efficient and you can create so much synergy between the exercises that you can create an effective workout with a very low number of sets, if your goal is to look basically athletic but not like a gigantic bodybuilder. I know this way of working out is quite unconventional, but its aim is to target the main areas of male attractive muscle with a minimum effective number of sets. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. And it simply amazes me that this way of working out can be enough to build muscle and also to look as athletic as women want you to look. And it's just kind of crazy. I mean, sometimes you think, oh, I gotta look like this, and I gotta be like this, or I gotta have a big D or whatever. But in the end, being like athletic and having like a decent D is all enough. It's all just enough. You don't need to worry about anything. You just enjoy life. Be a cool dude. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and as always, stay awesome.